Okay, welcome back to ANZ Combined Racing League's replay of Sunday's action here for the final race, round 4 of the European leg here at Snetterton 200. Sorry about the delay. I was streaming to nobody because the stream that I was just that I started never did start. So I've been talking to myself, but at least I got myself warmed up. So here we are at Snetterton. 6 p.m. on this summer beautiful evening in England with a nice temperature of around about 19, 20 degrees. Who knows, their summers are so warm. But look, we'll give them 23 degrees maybe. But here we go. Around Snetterton, we have Sato 15 on pole position in his beautiful presented yellow and black Stratstone Ferrari. Alongside him is the second of the yellow Ferraris of Logical Sports with the grey Paul Nottingham Ferrari number 80. On the second row, Dado Racer, the man that seems to be getting involved in every little bit of action he can during this Ferrari series. The man to beat on the second row here in third position in his green machine, which is the... what was his car? This Formula Racing car, that is. And then Commander Cirrus, the red Ferrari of the 27 Rossa Pedalin racing car. So we'll see if he can get to a better result here at Snetterton after leading a lot of the race at Zolder round 3. And then coming undone, and then it all went to... went all backwards pretty much for him. He ended up coming last after... as I said, been at the pointy end of most of the race there in Zolder. So he's in position 4 alongside Dado on row 2. Commander Jim, last race winner and first time major winner with ANZCRL. So congratulations on that first victory. He's on the third row, position 5 in the 127 Penske Sportwagen Hamburg Ferrari. Alongside him, his good mate Night Havoc. In the one of the best presented car. I like it black with the good old Italian stripes there as well. So very nice looking car on track of Night Havoc, who, as we said, had a good start to Zolder, but got caught undone by the Belgian officials who thought that he had a unfair advantage position change, but that was from Dado leaving the track and doing a big Hail Mary through the chicane there at Zolder. So unfortunately he got the wrath of a wrong decision, but held it out and got a 6 there. So hopefully he gets a better result here at Snetterton, alongside, as I said, on row 3. On the outside there, or inside going into turn 1. There's myself in the Prince Purple Rain 118 Rossa Corsa car. On the back row with a good old mate, Matty seeking the larrikin of the ANZ Combined Racing League group in the electric blue 97 Rossa Corsa car as well. So there's a few Rossa Corsas on the grid, and hopefully they can all... join forces for a good result here at Snetterton, the final round of the European leg of these Ferrari series, or Ferrari Challenge series cars, before we go to the North American 4-round leg, before we go to the Race of Champions at the end of the month in July on the 31st. So let's get this race started. So we'll look at Logical Sports, see if he can get a good start on Sato, and if off we go. And it looks like he's got a good little initial jump, but look at Commander Cirrus also looking down the inside. He's just holding the stations, but Dado's around the outside, hanging tough, but it looks like it's going to be that... and it looks like Commander Cirrus, will he have the inside? No, he's given that up. So great move by Dado Racer. Up high on the curb goes Commander Cirrus over the Montreal hairpin. And it looks like Sato, yes, he's made that stick around the front, and he's held off Logical Sports in second position. So here comes Sato through the Brundle into the Nelson. And Commander Jim's back in fifth position. Night Havoc, has dropped a few places. Matty Seeking's made that move up into sixth position. So he's had a great start from last. Matty into sixth position. And Dado in third position. But look at Commander Cirrus holding up a little bit of a train behind here at the completion of the first laps. Sato and Logical Sports Dado, and then here they come. Commander Cirrus, Commander Jim, Matty Seeking, Night Havoc, and Woody Lizard. And back in that last position at the moment. Just trying to see how the field's going and seeing Matty all crossed up into Riches, into the turn one. And Night Havoc says, well, I'm not going to be stuck around you, Matty. You look like you're spelling danger. So off goes Night Havoc. Takes a nice move on Matty as well. So that Matty's fighting back. And Commander Cirrus just there in a nice little spot at the moment. Dado's catching up. But, oh, no, here he goes. Exit stage left out of the Nelson. And he's going to join back probably near us here into the bomb hole. Oh, there he goes. He's straight in the middle here of Commander Jim. Matty looking hard now to see what he can do. Oh, look at he's a little bit tailer. He's lost a bit of ground to Night Havoc. So here he goes. Up on the curbs. Matty onto the starting straight. And here we go for round 3 around here at Snetterton. Lap 3, and Dado lost his position to Commander Cirrus after exiting out of getting the entry into Brundle and then into Nelson all wrong. Oh, look at these four-wheel drifters. Commander Cirrus is rally style in the Ferrari. And a lot of battles all down. Oh, here goes Matty out on the grass again. Maybe trying to get a slowdown penalty waived as he comes flying into Brundle, then into Nelson's. Look at this pack, and he goes up onto a bit of wheels there, up onto right in those curbs, the sausage curbs, flouting with danger. Flirting with danger is he, but look at the ground he's making up on Night Havoc. Woody's sort of just holding a little bit, which is myself, just holding a little bit on Matty to see what he can do. But Matt, up on 2 wheels, up over the big curbs, so he's definitely really attacking these big curbs. Everyone's trying to stay away, but Matty thinks, well, no, I'm going to keep giving this a big red hot go on these curbs and see if there's any time advantage, but not really. He's lost some time to Woody, but look at this opposite lock. He's holding onto this big drift up across the nose of Woody. Still on the grass, but Matty, what a save by Matty. Up or out through Riches. He had it all wrong. Done an excellent job, but here we go. Well, Dado actually under pressure here with Night Havoc. He's making inroads here to the mid-pack here, trying to get up onto the back of Commander Jim if he can clear Dado. Dado seems to be all over the shot coming into Brundle. Now down through the bomb hole. Doing a good job, Matty. Has obviously now left Woody on his own in the back there by about a second. But here comes Dado. Kicking up some dust in front of Night Havoc. Oh, the pit crews. Someone's in the pits or not? Not too sure there. No, they're all 8. There's no one pit, so maybe it's the main series after this, maybe getting ready for their cars or something. But obviously some rattle gun going as we went past there. It's Sato still out in front. Have a little look here in these well-presented Ferrari. Absolutely smashing. He's got the time on everyone. He did a 105 earlier. I think it was lap 2 or lap 3. Still in the 106. There's no one else near him. He's just clearing it. Oh, Logical through the bomb hole. Got it all wrong. Everyone else getting through here at the moment. Matty going well on controller, as we said earlier, so doing a very good job. But Commander Cirrus, this is where all the battle is here for position 3, 4, 5, and 6 with Night Havoc. Lights are blazing on some of the cars. Oh, there's that rattle gun again. I think he's getting a little bit lonely there, thinking he needs a little bit of action out on track to get someone, get him to do some work. He's sort of like, what about me? It's not fair. Hey, oh, here we go. The challenge here Commander Jim holding off Dado, ran it a little bit wide, just shutting the opportunity from Dado. But this has also slowed up Commander Cirrus. Commander Cirrus has had a little bit of a problem coming out of the Montreal hairpin, and this is now going to be, tasty, battle 3 wide coming into Brundle. We know that Dado's had it a little bit tough coming into here, but can he hold out here? Yes, he can. So Dado makes up 2 positions, and Commander Cirrus has actually lost 2 positions. And Night Havoc, what can he do? He's now following, and there goes Matty through the bomb. Takes a little, he almost takes Woody Lizard out through the bomb hole. Oh, that doesn't sound right, taking out Woody Lizard through the bomb hole. Oh, bomb hole, sorry. Oh, geez, that's a tongue. They've got to be careful what I say there. But see, here we go. Dado Racer, who made that 2 positions after Commander Cirrus had a bit of a problem coming onto the Bentley straight. And he's taken Commander Jim with him. And nothing's changing out front. We saw a Logical Sports, so the 2P51 Sim Sports had an issue going through the bomb hole with a Logical Sports first, and then as the field came through, Matty Seeking had the same problem, but Matty had a wild ride, like a buck and bull, running a bit of PBR, and just came out in front of Woody, who probably was on lock, stocks and barrels to try and avoid, but here comes, oh no! Big move by Commander Jim, and was that from Commander Cirrus spinning to try and avoid the incident, and Dado's smoking him up, and Commander Jim has now made himself way into 3rd position. Oh, looked like that he had his nose well and truly up the pillar there of Dado, but not too sure what ended up happening there. If it was just Dado closing the door, they're usually very light on the brakes through there, so any little touch is going to rotate a car. And Woody's now up in the 5th position. So the Prince car, the Purple Rain, is up into 5th position after being last for the first half of this race. So we're halfway through the race now. He finds himself 5th position. Mid-pack's now a little bit more spread out to what we've been used to after a few little intense moments. Has now sort of spread the field out a little bit. Now let's go through the order. We got Sado 15. Quite convincingly has the lead over Logical Sports by almost 5 seconds. And again, Logical Sports has a good 6-second margin from 2nd to 3rd, with Commander Jim being in 3rd position. Out on the grass as he's come out of Nelson's. But that hasn't hurt him, so he's still holding 3rd, Commander Jim. So he's having a good final 2 rounds here at the moment, winning the last round at Zolder. And now 3rd, so a podium position is on offer in here for Commander Jim. His good teammate Night Havoc there in 3rd, Woody Lizard. Then Dado's coming back through the field recovering. And Commander Cirrus, who I think he had a spin to avoid Dado actually through Brundle and Nelson's the lap previous. So Logical Sports, lonely race like Saturday, but there's still some action happening here as Commander Jim out of turn 1. Extending track limits as much as he can, but he finds that the officials here in England aren't as severe as what they were in Belgium for Zolder. So getting away with some track limit penalties maybe. And so he's doing a good job. As is this man here, Night Havoc. So doing a good job in 4th position is Night Havoc. So hopefully we'll see him come home in a good position. He really was, as we said, got wrongdoing on the official side of things at Zolder. So what we might do is we might jump on board, and have a lap around here of Zolder. So enjoy. So here we go. So we're on board Night Havoc in the 162 Team Zenith Scion car as we cross the start-finish line for a lap here of Snetterton 200 as we come into turn 1, which is Riches. Very important to keep that momentum through that corner, and then braking hard here for Montreal. As we said, it added on part of the circuit. It used to just be a 90-degree corner straight back onto this Bentley straight. So they extended a little bit more and then ran that hairpin. Obviously, probably when they made the 300 circuit a bit longer as well. I'm not too sure. But here we go down the Bentley straight, up into Brundle. Very tricky corner here. You've got to sort of just feather the brake and then get on it. Make sure you're slowing the car down enough here for Nelson. Make sure you don't get any of those curbs. They're very lethal. And into the bomb hole here. We've seen a little bit of action here today through the bomb hole. Plenty of cars running wide, and then go through Coram. Again, a very important corner to keep the momentum up, but you've got to get the car stabilised here. Not too much on the rear brakes. Get into the Murrays. Get a good exit, which Night Havoc's doing, and he looks like he's starting to just get a little bit closer to Commander Jim here in the later stages. So that's a lap around Snetterton 200. Doesn't take long, minute 6 seconds or so, and it's all over. So yeah, what a lap around there on a circuit there. He did a 107.9, so it was a fairly quick lap around there on board Night Havoc. But yeah, you can actually see that lap close. Oh, Woody hits the big sausage curb into over there at Montreal. So Woody's doing a good job there on lap 11 in 5th. As I said, he was 6th. I mean, it was last for the first half of the race. It was only within striking distance, and then the mid-pack had that bit of a battle there with Dado and Commander Cirrus, I think, losing out big time, actually. And I think he did the wise decision of spinning that car coming through this part of the circuit to avoid any major collision. But let's see if he can get on the back of Dado Racer, and oh, the bomb hole again, getting a victim. Commander Cirrus is the reason why they call it the bomb hole, I guess. But Matty, where's he gone? He's further back behind, so he's struggling there on controller around this circuit. Maybe his tyres are getting a bit overheated with the sharp inputs on a controller. But Commander Jim, look at this great run he's had here for the final part of the European Tour. It would be a good one for him to come home with a podium if he can. But look, his good teammate Night Havoc is giving him a run for his money here. We've got 4 more laps remaining after this one. And can Night Havoc chase him down and get that final podium spot? Night Havoc, as I said, he could have probably won Zolder, as would have Illogical Sports if they didn't have those problems, I reckon, in that race. But again, Sato also looked like he was going to win the race, and he had some issues. So quite a few drivers, and Commander Cirrus, as we forgot, he led most of the race there at Zolder. So they were all falling down, the leaders. No one wanted to lead that race at Zolder, but today, here at Snetterton, Sato has started from pole, and he has not been challenged. I think Logical Sports had a good jump at the initial jump off the start. I don't think he actually got the lead before turn 1, but Sato has led pretty much the whole way. I think it was the whole way, with the fastest lap as well, with a 105.9. 9 odd, so it's a pretty fast time around here in the Ferrari 488 challenge. So anyone watching the stream and Project Cars 2 on the Xbox, get on time trial. That time probably won't be there, but see what you can do. Don't forget, these guys here, Sato would have had full tanks of fuel. Not full tanks, but enough to do 16 laps as well around here. So, yeah, not a too shabby time whatsoever. Pretty fast drivers here at ANZCRL Combined Racing League, but you can see it's staggered right through the field. We've got a different level right through the field. Woody Lizard doing 108s, and he's in 5th position. So, look, consistency is all you need to get some good little results here in ANZCRL Combined Racing League. So, if you're watching, come over and have a look at us over on our website. We've got a website here at aus-nzcrl.weebly.com, and you can see all our events that we are running throughout the year. Coming up to our V8 Supercars very shortly in August, so that should be exciting, and then our Endurance Cup to end the year as well. So no love's lost here on this game. You know, we're still enjoying it. So we here at ANZCRL Combined Racing League, and we're all here for Australian, New Zealand sim races on the Xbox console. So get amongst it, people. Don't be shy. Come and say hello. And yeah, no one's ever too fast. The challenge is to finish these races and also have some good battles in between. But look at this battle here. I've been rambling on, and look at this. Commander Jim now under fire with 2 laps remaining. And look at these two going at it here. Commander Jim and Night Havoc usually do team up in a lot of team events together. They're good buddies here in the sim world, but not here at Snetterton here. I think Night Havoc would love to get one up on Commander Jim. Oh, in comes the pits here. We heard the rattle guns for a while. What about me? He's going to be happy now with Matty Seeking visiting the lane. So he's going to have a bit of a party with the rattle guns. And Commander Jim, he's just got his car going well through the vital parts of this circuit where Night Havoc just can't get a run. Look at this, the exit is very critical here out of the Montreal hairpin, and he's covering the inside line because he knows that Night Havoc actually got a nice run, but he's going to be positioned on a very hard spot to try and get through Brundle nice and cleanly. And it's very hard to make an overtake here when the cars are so on the limit of grip. That only takes the slightest of touch and you will loop a car through that section of the circuit. So a lot of respect needed. And here we go, Commander Jim. Got away with a get out of jail card with him and Dado through Brundle earlier in the race when he had it down the inside, and Dado not squeezed it, actually squeezed him for room, and Dado came off second best there. But here we go. The final lap, Sato out in front by a 15-second margin. And these guys are slowly caught on the back of Illogical. I don't know if Illogical's just taking it easy, because Illogical was around about 7 seconds in front of these guys 2 or 3 laps ago. But I'll tell you what, their pace is it's been in the 108s most through the field. And they've just slowly been edging some time out of Illogical. But Commander Jim has had a better run out of Montreal here onto the Bentley Straight this time. So the challenge of Night Havoc has made it a little bit easier to navigate through this part of the circuit. It's very hard knowing a car's right on your bumper, knowing that any little touch is going to make you work to keep that car under control. So Commander Jim's had that freedom of not needing to really glance at his mirrors, having the free entry into that part of the circuit, going through Coram. And now into Murray's. Can he make sure he gets it on the markers? Yes, he does. Night Havoc looks like he's just overshot just a little bit, so it cost him a bit of time, but he came in hot, but he kept it on the track. So well done to Commander Jim for third, but let's not forget Sato 15, who takes this victory. The final round, so congratulations to Sato, and obviously Illogical Sport doing those burnouts for second position. Woody came home in 5th position. On the thingo there, I think it's all changing at the moment because of what's going on, but nice little burnout by Illogical. It's nice. Oh, Dado, don't get involved in that burnout. Nice work by Illogical, celebrating in the best way he can. So well done to Illogical there. And so that gave him second with Commander Jim in 3rd position. So well done, and he's still going. He wants to take the last bit of rubber off that. Oh, might have been an engine there. As Matty, here he comes, just crosses the line to finish this race. So there you go. So I'll just put it on pause so we can go through the results there. And so after the 16 laps around Snetterton, we had Sato 15 with a 105.979 lap. Unbelievable lap time there from Sato, with Illogical Sports in second, celebrating with the biggest burnout we've seen for a while in these Ferraris. Well deserved there for the second position. And third position for Commander Jim. So what a great end to the European leg for Commander Jim. This might have actually cemented a good result in the championship, which I'll go through in a sec. Night Havoc in 4th position. Woody Lizard in 5th after just keeping to his guns and keeping out of trouble. Commander Cirrus end up getting Dado at the end there for 6th position. Dado probably with too much damage there in 7th position, and Matty 1 lap down after having to visit in the pits there in the electric blue 97 Rossa Corsa car. So entertaining race there, but out front, obviously Sato went from flag to take victory, so well done to Sato. And the championship result in the end for that leg was Dado Racer on 140 points. Commander Jim climbed his way up into second on 133 points, and Illogical Sports held on for 3rd position with 118. And Night Havoc on 110, just pipping Matty Seek in there for fourth position. So Matty dropped to fifth with 109 points. Commander Cirrus on 100 points. And we had Sato 15, only entering 2 races there in this European leg out of the 4 on 7th with 73 points. Dark Racing 40, who couldn't make the final 2 races, he finished in 8th on 60 points. Woody Lizard on 58, missing the first 2 rounds as well, so did a good job there. With Whopper again in 10th. They're missing the final 2 races as well, on 55 points in 10th. So the qualifiers now into the Race of Champions from the European Series. We see Commander Jim, Night Havoc and Matty Seeking all joining the other 3 drivers from the Asia Pacific leg, who was Dado Racer, Sato 15 and Illogical Sport. So we've got 6 qualifiers already out of 12. We've got 3 qualifiers to come out of the North American Series. So there'll be another 3 drivers that aren't already qualified. So the top 3 drivers qualify from the championship results that haven't already qualified. So that'll make it up to 9. And then we have 3 wildcard entries as well to join to make a maximum of 12. So we have a break next Sunday at ANZCRL Combined Racing League. We have one of the members' special events being a karting titles challenge by Commander Cirrus. So make sure you come and join that. That's at the Snetterton International Kart Track. So yeah, head over. Well, it's probably on our Facebook group. It's not really on our website, unfortunately. So you can search us on the Facebook, ANZCRL. And if you're an Australian Xbox, come and join us there. Request to join. And yeah, definitely come and join in for a bit of fun on the 10th of July on Sunday night. And then it's all Ferrari for the next 3 Sundays after that. On the 17th, we have the first leg of the North American Championship. Then the 24th will be the final 2 rounds of that for the qualifiers. And then to end the month of July on the 31st is our Race of Champions. And that will be at a track to be disclosed on the 24th after the North American Challenge leg. So hope you've enjoyed the 2 replays from Sunday night. I've been your host, Woody Lizard and Racer, and May and I had some fun there out there on the track on Sunday. Looking forward to the karting next Sunday for Commander Cirrus's little special event that we're doing. So should be a lot of laughs and seriousness involved as well. So hope you join me. If you want to join, make sure you friend me on Xbox, Woody Lizard. And let us know if you're interested, and that way there we can try and make sure you're on the grid of the karts there on Sunday and any other future series. So yeah, hopefully we see some new people here on Xbox Project Cars too. Enjoy these races, and we will be back on your screens for the Ferraris on the 17th. All right, cheerio everyone.